What's up, family? How y'all doing? I'm walking to the train station to go home from one of my schools, and I was thinking I wanted to tell y'all some interesting Christian advice I've gotten from non-Christian people here in Japan. The main person being my grandmama sensei. So, oh, by the way, y'all digging these Japanese style handmade masks? I was sitting there calling my little grandmama sensei this morning because she's 88 years old, and she is essentially my Japanese grandmama. So I called her, just said, "Hey, grandmammy, how y'all's doing?" and whatnot. And me and her have had this kind of running joke, prideful joke, I know, forgive me, about how I just want to become super famous with the whole shigi and stuff I do. And she, not only because she's like 88 years old, but also because she's made a whole bunch of connections throughout her life with what her late husband used to do and all this other stuff. And one thing she's always told me is, you take care of the people that take care of you. And for some reason we started talking about that because I told her how I got a new teacher closer to where I live, a younger teacher in her early 40s. Hey, like my wife. That's a weird connection, my bad. And this new teacher is really about trying to share shigi and stuff with more people, kind of like how I want to share Orthodoxy with more people. And I was telling this to my grandmama sensei, and grandma was like, you know what? We eventually got on the whole topic about getting more notoriety and everything, and she kind of warned against people who kind of boast about oh, look what I can do this, I can do that. And she said to me, like, you always take care of those who take care of you. You know what I mean? So a lot of people support you, a lot of people help you out, you remember them, you help them out, you take care of them, you remember them, because you don't do things by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You are supported, you're standing on those who have helped to lift you up, so you don't talk about what you can do, but rather you be more humble about it. And I'm like, dang, grandmama, that's some Christian stuff, man. You talking on some real church stuff right there. And I've always found, in particular my Japanese teacher, my little grandmama sensei, to be like, I don't know, a messenger for me. Because when I was back home in the US, before I came here, there was an elderly couple at my church that used to live in Japan, and the wife used to do ikebana, the flower arrangement. And when I came to Fukushima and met my little grandmama sensei, I met her because I was walking down the street and I saw the sign out of her on her house that said Ikebana School, the flower arrangement school. And she just so happened to be sitting outside watering her flowers, and that's how I met her. And I quickly noticed through her that although she's not Christian, and I really don't know a lot about that because she's an old Japanese lady, but her character and all these things, it was essentially like all the people from church wrapped up into one person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I met her, and she was like one of the first people I got really close with when I came to live in Japan. And I've been blessed to get a lot of reinforced wisdom from her. So I'll hear stuff from priests and stuff like that, and maybe sometimes it's not clicking, or sometimes it's like comes across real heavy, and then it just so happens that I'll be chopping it up with my little grandmama sensei, and she'll say kind of the same thing, and it's kind of like God going double, and like, yeah, I told you. Yeah, I mean, but I don't know. Y'all ever come to Japan, y'all got to get y'all's one of them elderly people, you feel me? Japanese old people are the bomb, son. Like they keeps it real with you. And there's a lot of Japanese culture. I probably said this in old videos. I don't keep track of what I say, but there's a lot of stuff in Japanese culture that the essence of it, although it may be connected to Buddhism or Shintoism, can resonate real real well with Orthodox Christians. That's a video for another day, maybe. I don't know. Hope y'all having a good one. Love y'all. Oh, wait, got a story to tell you. So yesterday, me and my boy was coming back from the Romanian church, and we decided, hey man, let's go by Shin Ochanomizu, which is where Nikolai-do is. So if you ever come to Tokyo, if you ever go to Tokyo, and you want to go to Nikolai-do, get off at Shin Ochanomizu. And Nikolai-do is like a minute walk from there. So we're sitting there chilling. You know, hey man, let's get something to eat. Go chop it up. And we're walking, and I didn't see this, but my boy noticed some lady that seemed like she was lost, and she was pretty. I was like, I mean, they really ain't got nothing to do with the story. I was just like, ma'am, you need any help? Even though I didn't say it, he said that. And turns out she was, Russian, looking for the church, but couldn't really find her way. So, hey, well, you know what it is. Come on, sister, let's help you. And it was, chopping it up with her. And turns out she, I think, does cosmetics or something. And she's like, yeah, I don't really, I'm not really a big church goer. I'm not really that religious of a person, but I kind of just, wanted to stop by. And we were talking to her. It's like, no, okay, no, I dig, we're not all that, in the modern world, I can understand why people, the way we live, I can understand why there'd be people who ain't really into going to church, although, it's real good for us. Not everybody wants to take their medicine, even though the medicine's good for them, so that's all right. We, started talking to her, and unfortunately the church is still kind of closed for the lockdown, or the coronavirus. And I was like, well, hold up. Well, there's another church, relatively close in Tokyo that you can go to. I hit up one of my boys, and I said, hey man, he's Russian. I hit up one of my boys. Hey yo, hook your girl up. She says she ain't really a church goer, but I told her, even just going, and just recharge your spirit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get some of that goodness in you. And we talked to her, got her some of the information, got her in touch with one of the priests, and we went our separate ways. And when me and my boy left her, it felt good because she looked happy. You know what I'm saying? And y'all pray for her. I don't know what her name is. I forget her name, but I think I forget her name. Yeah. But I hope, if not yesterday, I hope at some point she gets to go. You feel me? Because we ain't in no place to judge nobody's spiritual condition, because I know good and damn well mine's messed up. You feel me? So I just pray she gets to get that little bit of a charge, because we all need it. Anyway, that's a little fun story to happen. Anyway, love y'all. Y'all come to Japan and find yourself an old Japanese person, because bruh, they're amazing. All right, y'all take care. Bye.